Life is a challenge. And if you could swallow a magic pill every day and not worry about that challenge, wouldn't you? We all would. Some of us are. Take, for instance, our best-selling symptomatic postural technique. Life is stressful. That's the dose. And with increased doses, you're going to see an inverse reduction in problems. It's science, really.
Life is stressful. The reason it's stressful is consumers forced to companies like yours exorbitant fees to cover these prescriptions and CEO bonuses. HMOs out there are trying to save your life. We are obliged to mark up and pass on to you in denied coverage claims. It breaks my heart.
There's just too many pills, man. It's making our immune system weak. My mom was a helper, you know, and she left me in dirty diapers all day. And now I have a super goddamn immune system. The flu and the truck stop urine, and it don't affect me. Sometimes I do, for cash or whatever.
That's the problem. Let's stop blaming the HMOs because you can't see a doctor. Don't blame profits or Nixon because you've got bad coverage. Bottom line, don't blame me because you're a loser. Not my fault, buddy. And the last thing we need on Earth is socialized medicine. Sheesh. Can you imagine the chaos if everyone was able to see a doctor and didn't have to fill out reams of paperwork before they were denied life-saving surgery because it costs money? It would be anarchy. There'd be lines for bread, and we'd all be speaking Russian or Cuban. People would die.
People are already dying because of paperwork and lack of coverage and their failure to understand the small print.
Okay, Lennon, I understand. You want to live in a socialist utopia. Fair enough. Well, I don't. I want choices. I want access. I want buzzwords. I want dreams. I want the chance to look you in the eye and say, I've got it, you haven't. I bet you wish you paid more attention in school, you little shit. Then knee you in the nuts. That dream is America. And I tell you what, man, that's a dream hard-working people all over this country want. To see their lazy neighbors die because they didn't go and get a job and have health care. Time to remove the teat and say, dinner's over, baby. Go buy your own pair of tits. It's a great word, a German word, a powerful word. That word is Schadenfreude. And that word is
Making up words to an argument.
Hear me out. Schadenfreude and Steiger. The word is Schadenfreude, and that word means fuck you, loser. Fuck you. It's the American I want to cuddle your wife, or you're going bankrupt, chump, and that means you, Lefty.
Okay, look, this is getting out of hand. Can we get back on the topic, please?
Oh,
You can have
thank you so much. I'm here to talk about how our company, Beta Pharmaceuticals, has pioneered revolutions in pediatric care. It's a pill called Ampheterate that keeps kids quiet for hours. It's not a pill that means it makes you happy. Like in animated commercials when frowns turn to smiles. It's only good if you ever feel self-conscious or awake.
Oh, great, because I wanted to sleep till he died.
Okay, but Mason, I thought you were all about homeopathic care. You know, natural solutions to people's problems.
The homeo and you need to take a daily examination, really thorough inspection of your bowel movements. Get a fork, go through it, sift around, excavate. It's really fascinating. Nothing more fascinating. People come to me and they say, I don't feel so good. I tell them, well, save your eliminations for a week and bring them in a box. I can tell you what's wrong in a second. Now, this pharmaceutical lady is really nice with her little bubble tits and would make a fine receptacle for my DNA juice. And that's the only reason people listen to her. Now, listen, you don't need a pill for everything, literally for anything.
Okay, Mason brings up a good point. This brings us to the topic of pre-existing conditions. Should you be denied insurance if you have one?
Absolutely! As an HMO, we want people to be healthy. Don't go to the doctor, don't get sick, pay your premiums on time, don't runs out. Why do we want to sign up sick? If we were expensive, we sign up sick claims, people would be furious.
Our company has some fantastic athletic enhancement compounds in the works. One will double both your RBIs and your girth.
This daily HMO mentality isn't rational. Why don't you harass someone instead of calling and harassing our call center workers. Bedroom villa on the ocean in the Caribbean that we bring other couples to for healthy adventures. It's really all about health.
Some wells are into gay sex.
Exactly.
Look at how they swim.
Thank you. Life makes no sense when fish are gay. Back to pre-existing conditions. If your hip hurts, you should probably kill yourself. It's all over if you fall down and break a hip. Don't burden society or mindfulness because you fell down. We must become a nation of hypochondriacs. Just because you have insurance, why use it? Why should we pay just because we said we would?
Because you said you would.
What do you matter anyway? As a nation, we have to move forward, and we are obsessing about our healthcare system. I mean, come on! America fucking rules. We've got to come and fight the war on terror, and you people are worrying about a stiff hip. Please,
That's an interesting thing to say. I'm talking about interesting. All you people want to talk about is money and co-payments and stuff. I just talked about swilling piss.
Disgusting.
Steaming piss. Well, what is wrong with you people, man? No wonder you get sick. So pent up. You all need a good enema, or you might explode. That's another thing we haven't talked about, right? We ain't talked about it. Euthanasia. Why are they all prostitutes? Well, why is everyone staring at me?
I'm gonna bring this back to topic. You know, speaking of warring countries, we really need to step up the war on drugs in this country.
Now that's a good point. What do you mean by that?
Well, I'm talking about these criminals, these geezer criminals who smuggle drugs off the border so people can get them at a cheap rate and not at a fair market price that we control. Hard medication, my ass.
Sheila, a lot of people can't afford your drugs through the conventional channels, and they're forced to buy them on the black market.
Boo-hoo! Stop buying silly things like lottery tickets, pickup trucks, or food. Real pills that about the cost. It makes me want to throw up. People have to take responsibility. I mean, just the other day, this woman began to freak out in front of me and clench her chest. So I did the responsible thing. I walked away. Yes, I work in the health industry. Yes, I had a purse full of life-saving heart drug samples, but I did not know if this woman had insurance. I did not know if she was going to sue me. So I did the responsible thing, and I left it to the professionals.
Wow, you didn't call 911?
I left that to the professionals as well.
Well, what happened to this poor woman?
Well, she died, but she learned a very valuable lesson. First off, you wouldn't be having a heart attack in the street if you had gone to the doctor the day before and requested a prescription for a